In our first reading today, we hear a curious story about how when Moses encounters God, has this profound encounter of God, which usually meant that death was around the corner, that his face is transformed. His face radiates. It's different. People see him differently. So much so that he hides his face when he's not in the meeting tent with God. He hides it because he doesn't want to draw that attention to himself. Well, we maybe have seen that happen in the lives of people when maybe they're in love. Their face takes on a different appearance. Or when they're joyful, we might ask, what's up with you? What's going on with you? There's something different about how they are, how they look. We can imagine that also in our gospel today, when someone finds a treasure buried in a field, that their face might light up. Or when they find that pearl of great price, they might be filled with joy. I think a great image of it that we're seeing on TV this week is the Olympics. When people win, when they're just joyful to be partaking in this great event, their faces light up, they're changed. Blessed Carlos Acutis says that when we spend time out in the sun, our appearance changes, but when we spend time in the presence of God, in Eucharistic adoration, we become saints. We are called by our encounter of God with the sacraments or in the Word to be transformed, to look differently, to radiate that love of joy. So, these readings invite us to think about today, how do you reflect the radiance of Christ? Do you reflect someone whose life has been touched, who has seen the living God in our world today?